Hello, Potato. Today we find ourselves in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we've come here to see something I've wanted to see basically since I found out it existed, and that is a Meow Wolf installation, specifically the House of Eternal Returns. It's got a bowling pin on the side because I believe the House of Eternal Returns is in a disused bowling alley. Now, we don't have to go inside to get the Meow Wolf fun, because starting out here in the front, we do have this awesome giant robot smelling a big flower. It's because it has fairy lights on it, but we're here in the morning, so we're not going to be around to see those in action. But it's an impressive giant robot. It's like a good 30 feet, maybe. We also have some picnic tables out here. Don't think they serve food in this one, but I could be wrong. I mean, it was a bowling alley. They usually serve food in bowling alleys. And down here at the other end of the lot, we have this fantastic metal sculpture of a wolf. I don't believe this is the Meow Wolf. That's something else. And we'll at least see that in the gift shop, I'm sure. And then we also have a big, giant spider with glowing red eyes. It's a little windy out here today. Hopefully that is not messing with the sound. And you can even bring a picnic lunch and dine in the shade of a giant spider. Can't climb on it though. So here's the actual building itself, and they open in about 15 more minutes, so we're a little bit early. Wanted to get here to, have as much time as possible to really enjoy the House of Eternal Returns. Because it's always outside, but on the outside we can already see some great art, the Meow Wolf logo, and I don't know if it's a warning or an enticement, but it says there's no place like house. So let's wait till they open and we'll head inside the House of Eternal Returns. We can get a little preview into the gift shop, and over there's the Meow Wolf as a plush. Got Lemon Frenzy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some souvenirs while we are here. But I mean, we have to experience the experience. Oh, they have the little pizza guy. I'm definitely getting the little pizza guy. So we're inside the main, in the front room now. They do have a bar over here. That looks like a little survey you can take. And then we do have signage for the House of Eternal Returns. Got some mornings here. We do have the gift shop over there. We'll definitely be checking that out before we leave. But first we do need to experience everything. So they don't allow bags in the exhibit, but they do actually have lockers here, which I didn't know because we stuck our bags in the trunk. And then we have a token vendor. We may have to get some tokens. I think there are. Actually, I think we get some with our tickets. But we do have here. We have our Meow Wolf pin. That's really cool. We have our lanyards. And then we each get some Meow Wolf tokens that presumably we can spend at things like this sticker dispenser here. So, but for now, I think we're gonna hang on to those. So aside from our tokens and our pins, we have lenticular lanyards. You can see it's like a little kitty appears on there. Throw that on. And then we have a pair of chromatograph glasses. I don't know if it'll work on the camera lens here, but for those glasses that make everything look sparkly. So there's normal, there's glasses. Yeah, I don't know if the effect really works super well on the camera, but we'll try it as we go inside. So I guess now let us enter the House of Eternal Return. So basically my expectation of this is going to be kind of like going to a haunt, but without scares. Oh, we have some warnings here. So they say there's going to be aliens in here and extra dimensional beings. So not scare actors, but you know, actors. As well as flashing lights, dark areas, and lots of mysteries to uncover. And my wife has got the psychic scanner loaded up on her phone. So I guess let us enter the house. So we find ourselves in the front yard. And does it do anything for you? So our mystery adventure begins. It's like somebody was setting to spend a night in the front yard here. But what we ended up with here is a plush pony surrounded by birds. I think that might be a dead bird. Maybe they're mourning that bird. It's very peaceful in here. So the first thing you should probably do is check the mail. So we have the address Pastore 45530, and inside we do have some mail to check out. We have some cards. Sorry for your loss. So sorry to hear about Lex. Our thoughts are with you, the Rodriguezes. Then say we know that a child has gone missing. To the Seligs, the heartbreak of losing your loved one is unbelievable, difficult, and our hearts are with you forever as your memories of young and magical Lex will be. We are so sorry. Love, the Grigos. I know we have a typed one on this one. Oh, this is a school assignment, it looks like, maybe. No, not school then. To Agent 35. Effectively, you are the custodian of the Selig house. We quarantined the home as an emergency safety measure. The event that occurred here would have destroyed the house's universe of origin. Apparently this whole thing's in the app as well. So, the house was initially located in Mendocino, California. And whatever happened in 2016. Alright, well let's... That was good. Let's move on. I think let's check out the outside first. We definitely saw some interesting stuff going on. We have some glowy bits here, and the sky just in general looks a little weird. I will say, in person, it's not as blue as it probably looks to you on the camera. We can see into the house from here. So I'm guessing the house is in about a state that it was 9 years ago as of this recording. Okay, we're not authorized, so we're not going to go through there. This stoop is... So you're invited to touch things in here. No, I thought maybe that opened up because it's like glowing orange, like I was supposed to pay attention to it. It's that training from video games. Let me sit over... Looks like we have a shed over here. Everybody else is going towards the house. Let's go check out the shed. So we have... Looks like an old workspace here. I don't know what... Looks like some shredded tape or something. Looks like it was maybe a flute case at some point. It looks like... audio tape there. We have writings. We have a lot. So you can like really spend a lot of time in here reading all this stuff. I hear music from outer space is handwritten on this. Looks like this may be Nicole's studio. Let's check out her. So we have here a framed message, and it looks like we have a decoder key here. So Groth nach. Oh no, that's gone, I think. So I H E. Oh, I'm guessing this is I hear music from outer space.com maybe? Because I saw the other piece of paper that said I hear music from outer space. I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This is I hear music from outer space. Because this is I hear.com. So let's see. I'm going to guess this is the Seligs in happier times. What's in the trash? The charter is watching you. Okay. Anything in documents? Got photos. Got lots of baby belly pictures, it looks like. Oh, there's a happier one. Looks like we're using like Windows 3.1 here, maybe. Some sort of like proprietary operating system, certainly. Of course, we may not be in exactly in our reality here. All right, I'm not seeing anything particularly telling in the photos here. So anything other than documents get you told the charter is watching you. But I wanted to go visit ihearmusicfromspace.com. But it looks like we can't do that from this computer. Oh wait, there's more stuff. What was this from? Oh, there's more photos. Birthdays. Lex and Morgan. Looks like it's from Lex and Morgan's birthday. So Lex is the missing child. It's like all very straightforward, normal stuff. Are these So we have here either security camera pictures or somebody was spying on the Seligs. I mean, the SC makes me think security camera. So it's more weird. So he knows that camera's there because he's looking right at it. So if that's a security camera or a hidden camera, he's aware of it. So you kind of get like an escape room sort of vibe here, in that you can look through things and touch anything that's not nailed down. Okay, this is plugged in. So I feel like the stapler's actually plugged in. I feel like that's relevant to something. But so this makes music that just. So it looks like she was definitely into music because we have flutes and stuff, cymbals. Have Some photos on the wall. Also looks like at some point while she was using this as an office space, a can of paint did explode. Because there's paint all over everything. Nope, those are just broken pieces. So the first rush has kind of gone down. Let's go into the house and see if we can't get some more information about the Seligs. It's a very cozy home. We have a little front room here. Abalone. Crafty with seashells.
Picture of her dog. Morgan's picture.
Well, I saw a number of those.
But it's supposed to be in here.
There's speakers in the wall, so I'm guessing there's going to be stuff that we can trigger. Got books. It's like on woodworking. Mom, I know Lex got hurt. He maybe promised not to tell you. Oh, so Lex the boy and Morgan's the girl? So
Yeah, Morgan's the girl.
Cause I thought it was the girl that was missing.
Morgan's the girl.
Okay. Looks to Grandpa's books. He said he wanted to learn how Grandpa used sound to bring Nimsescu back to life. When you were a little girl, he said you could help Uncle Lucius travel to other worlds again. He tried to use Grandpa's machine, but he got hurt. He says he feels out of phase, like he's slipping out of the world and into a different one. He says everything looks foggy. We have to be careful to not talk about this, only write. There are people in science coats spying on us and listening to what we say. Anything on the back of that? No. And nothing on the back of the artwork either. Did you find the picture?
No.
Well, if it's not fastened down, it may have been moved. So, these are fastened to the wall. Oh, we can look at oh, this is cool. Let's see if we can look through the little kaleidoscope.
Oh, this is kind of cool, isn't it?
I don't know if there's anything relevant to our adventure here. Oh, the lights are acting up. Did this trigger the lights?
Maybe.
This is fastened down. Let's head on into the front room here. We have a fish tank that has definitely seen better days. So there is actually a fish in it, though. But the fish does appear to be frozen in time. We've got home movies on the TV. We've got, looks like we have a passage to the fireplace here. The Power of Positive Mechanics, Master Lucius Selig. Okay, I feel like that symbol is probably important. PowerPositiveMechanics.com. We also have a pamphlet. Are you looking for a better paradigm? So did Lucius...
Is that this thing?
Yep, that's that thing. So it looks like Lucius was sort of a self-help guru. There's a phone number on here, what I'm guessing actually connects to something. Also, we may have an ebook for him over here on the table. Well, the couch is empty. Let's check it out. We have a copy of his book.
It's in here.
There's that logo from the back of his card again. If found, please turn to Master Lucius. So, Spectacles of Master makes me think this is probably more cult than just self-help. And it's probably connected. So you could spend all day in here, like really just reading all these things. There's some videos here, looks like, of Master Lucius. So maybe this is like our early draft of it. Have a letter to Master Lucius, the Chief of Security Portals Bermuda LLC. Some like letters to Lucius.
I didn't know who I was, what I wanted to be. What's more, I was afflicted by...
Gonna assign more of our people to Portals Bermuda. This is such a mess. It's bad enough that Selig is straining space-time by creating new dimensions. So Lucius wasn't a con man, but we got that kind of information from the letter on the easel that Grandpa had a machine that let him enter other worlds. And it looks like that has affected this house. So we have choices here. We can either crawl through the fireplace, or we can continue on through the main part of the house. Guess let's go check out the dining room here. It's like they were recording an experiment in here. Is this... Oh, here we go. So they were... And it looks very much like a seance, and it looks like things did not necessarily go as planned. So it says to check the glassy portals. Well, a mirror is a glassy portal, right? The lights came on. Looks like I'm triggering something. Oh, look at the ceiling. So this would be about where that figure was in the video. Someone didn't finish their cornflakes. Portal achieved here. And we have a hamster. I believe the hamster is important too. This just lit up a little bit. Something in there is... Over here we have a CAN recorder controller. Oh, whatever affected the ceiling maybe affected the walls. The chair rail is a little warped in here. Although maybe that's... Actually, you can see it affects the wallpaper too, because up here is the way I think it's supposed to look, but as you get down here, it starts to get more stretched out. So something warped this room. Oh! I don't know if you can see that, but a table just appeared in the mirror. The table just appeared in the mirror. So that would be the echo we're supposed to see in the glassy portal. So did the whole family phase out? Well, that looks pretty disintegrated to me. Oh, you activated it. You got, well, you had most of the lights lit. Quiche au fromage. It's a recipe in there if somebody wants it. Somebody liked mammoths. A whole collection of mammoth things in here. Is somebody a bit of a amateur paleontologist? And what's that sensor there for?
I know, but he said 12 different rooms.
Oh, whatever happened really did a number on the chandelier too. Even melted one of the bulbs.
Caught between worlds. I am the historian. If you have questions, I can help. The video camera shows the final moment. It warped the ceiling above. It melted the chandelier. Even the wallpaper tells the story of the event. The lighthouse, the comet, the boy. There are many mysteries here. There is a story here. Chapter 1 is in the mailbox. I am a narrative delivery system. I am the historian. I can help. We're glad you're here today. We've been waiting for you.
Well, the kitchen shows some definite signs of something bleeding through. We have, it's like crystals or fractals, something growing in between the cookbooks. We have some sort of glowing void in the trash. We have undoubtedly some sort of a sewing kit over here. No, but it's empty. There's no sewing kit in it. But I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of bramble or something. So we have a whole bunch of interesting and unusual herbs up here. Batch number 4. Tongue of toad something. Oh, the glue down. You can't turn them to see the labels. Nothing in that cabinet, but we do seem to have a small universe in this one. We have a 3/4 page ad for Lucius Selig's. Is that just for the book? What did you remember? It's for a seminar. It's from the Mendo Mercury. No date though. The Mendocino Mercury. I'm guessing this is a reference to the fact that we are in an old bowling alley. Looks like the weather's going to get pretty violent during that week. Yeah, there's no date on the paper, which is curious. It's like someone tried to make toast and it went a little wrong. It says, "Let me out." It's still soft though. And we have some very interesting sweeties in the cabinet. And then it's like we have a cup in the process of exploding there. And then just dishes here. Oh, they're not nailed down. Interesting. It looks like we have the family cookbook here. The Pastore family cookbook, family favorites. Some recipes, you want to grab them? We have a recipe for 3D fish by Emerson Selig.
I hope they have this in the store.
My mother found a beautiful copperfish mold in an antique shop in New York and created this spectacular recipe. It's salmon, cream cheese, dill, scallions. Yeah, most people call them green onions, but they're really scallions. Horseradish, a fish mold, and black olive. Actually, I would not mind buying this as a rulebook. Apple Crisp, Aurora Borealis cocktail. This cocktail will transport you to the stars. It's 40 servings of it. Basil pesto, black bean soup, gin basil smash, meatballs. The work I did with my followers takes copious energy, or enormous energy, so I like to have a hearty dinner at the end of the day. This dish will fit the bill. Power on. Mexican style ziti. We have Morgan eating a lettuce wrap. Mock chicken legs. This one's actually from Lex. Peanut butter balls, oatmeal cookies. Morgan, Lex. Interesting that Morgan is listed by her full name, but Lex is just Lex. As if Lex is somehow not properly a Pastore.
Oh, wait, yeah, do it. Do it again.
I was giving a scared face.
So there's some Christmas cards. And then, yeah, the fridge is bigger on the inside, so we'll come back to that. All right, so we're gonna head upstairs now, finish the house proper. Apparently somewhere there is a hidden safe. I kind of thought behind pictures, because that's like a normal place in movies and stuff to hide. A safe. Oh, well, this is interesting. We have a lenticular picture here of, I think, Grandma. And we move over here, she turns into some sort of like a hell beast. Looks like we have maybe Grandpa's study. God, there's our safe.
We found this, look. I found this in here.
There's some extra pages that weren't downstairs.
Yeah.
Do we have a code for the safe?
Emerson's will, is that it on the table?
This is, yes, Emerson's will. Maybe the address? That's where it beat. Oh, so it's the code is the month and day I married. So you have the scan of the certificate there? July 6th.
1975.
Well, it just says the month and the day.
0706. Or just.
It occurred to me that perhaps my
Do
earlier
0706.
experiments weren't that channeling hidden essence from the ether, but rather were opening pathways.
Looks like we have a drawing here of the transducer from downstairs. Also, we can look down to the front yard from here. Check out the rest of the top floor here. We have this nice stained glass window. We have a picture of Morgan and Lex. Morgan has like really like butterfly antenna eyebrows or eyelashes. And they're on an interesting and probably significant geometric pattern. So this is the twins' room. Morgan's trinket box is empty. Looks like the hamster has escaped. I'm guessing that's the hamster we saw downstairs in the manual for the transducer. We have this interesting, creepy picture of, I'm guessing, the backyard at night. Oh, here's some information about the hamster, the missing hamster. Obviously, the closet is also bigger on the inside. Missing Nimsescu Q hamster, age 40? Question mark. If found, return to cage in Morgan and Lex's room. Then report to Nikolai, aka Dad, for new ARD. So was it Morgan and Lex that were into mammoths? There's more here. 2010. I don't know what's happening to me. Yesterday I woke up in the neighbor's yard with no memory of getting there. I am not a sleepwalker. I was holding a fish in my hand and it was breathing without struggle. Where else is she taking me? I thought it ended in dreams. But she sometimes... I don't remember waiting there. July 23rd, 2014, red is hunger, yellow is warning, purple is power, blue is ouch, green is please, pink is help, brown is where are you going?
Just in case we need it or something.
They'll be gone now, gone soon. Everywhere instead, nowhere warm and alive, not like for me to come back in, and I'll come back, and you'll come back, and she'll be there, and they'll. And that's where it ends. So some interesting sheets.
Yeah.
Someone just got scared.
Maybe there are jump scares in here. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking this pattern on here, maybe from whatever cartoon that is from. Presumably one of the twins' favorite cartoon. Have Grandpa's room, I'm guessing? Or Grandma's?
Piper and Nikolai's room. But
I think that's the journal over here. Don't read this. Piper Pastore. Don't read this. If you found, please return to Piper Pastore. You know where I live. And that's all in there. Things I did not do today. Make art. Bathe. Brush my teeth. Eat, unless you count 1.5 pots of coffee. Change out of my pajama t-shirt. Things I did do today. Walk down to the beach, unbathed, hair like a rat king, with rot breath in my pajama tee and hiking boots. So I'm guessing this is after the disappearance. Anything in this closet? Oh, we have another portal to explore later.
his.
The clock seems to be stuck at 7:06. feel like we've been standing here for more than a minute.
Nope.
Over here we have a very suspicious looking bookshelf. And yep, there's a reason it looks suspicious. Ooh, wow. Well, let's finish the house first.
It's small. It was just like different rooms.
So are we above the dining room here? I don't think we are, but it does seem like a disturbance has reached up to here. Because the floor is all warped. The wall is all warped.
It's just a bathtub.
The soap definitely has seen better days. And the medicine cabinet, look, up there, way in our distance here, there is the hamster. Was it Nemescu? It's way back there in the back of the cabinet. Got some bathroom reading material over here. Pamphlet from the medicine order. Oh, that. So this would be, so that's Piper there. Presumably her. I think that's the picture that was on the easel down in the front room. Well, that doesn't seem to lead to the downstairs we came up from. It does seem like we are now to the point where we're just going to have to start going through portals. Because the back of the house is gone. Well, has gone. We are entering the other dimensions now. There is no such thing as a way. So each of these rooms is supposed to be designed by an artist. Local, national, international. They said even interdimensional. So this one appears to be upcycled stuff. We have CDs and birth control pills and it's like gotchas. We got Jack. Touch of the master's hand. Oh, a button. Or a knob. Or I guess just a piece of decorative rubber. Never mind. Broken iPhone. Old 8-tracks up there. Bottle caps. There's everything in this room.
No, I mean, there's no portals.
Right, but still look at the art.
The psychic sensor doesn't detect anything.
We are living in a fool's paradise. Gotta stoop down.
Yeah. From this movie, it's like, you can't stand up in here.
You cannot stand up in here. So I'm gonna sit down in here. So it's kind of like got a spaceshipy sort of vibe. Yeah, there's a physical aspect to Meow Wolf. I kind of understood that. Now I definitely understand that. So come out of a bookshelf, enter into a closet, get into the space behind the walls. So there's no way in the world I'm getting out through that way.
There's a reading room.
There's a piano here. You play piano a little bit.
We found something here.
So lights come on when you play.
Some.
Just in the closet. Wow.
Closet's a little messy.
I can use your.
Apparently I did not.
The other was the little mirror. house.
It's still 7:06 in here, by the way. So back here we go back into what should be the backyard. Alright, let's go into this treehouse. I have to get down all the way onto my knees for this, which causes my legs to cramp up. So a lot of goodies in here. We can see down to Jiggy's Plaskaplex. It's like an arcade down there. I'll have to check that out later. But up here we have old mobile phones. We have a book called Haunted San Diego. Is that a sign? Pain is temporary, pride is forever. Any more graffiti? Looks like we have some curlers. A phone. Not connected to anything. Playing cards, audio cassettes. Rock and roll era. The best inspirational sermons. They had some interesting musical taste, these kids.
Anything in that bag?
So there looks like a bit of a slide or something down there. That looks like that is some of that physicality I was talking about. We have a big... So I wonder if that's related to the birds that we saw in the tent out front. So we have giant red ants, maybe? That is the pattern on the sheets, it looks like. Still the same style. I don't see the cat, but it's definitely the same style. We've got a dining area. Looks thoroughly unappetizing. Gravy, some onion rings, macarons. I think that's that 3D fish we saw the recipe for downstairs, maybe? I wonder if these are all recipes from downstairs. I think it's a little moldy. The cranberry jelly seems to have melted. So someone had like a little Thanksgiving dinner up here. Got postcards on all the little trays. And a lot of graffiti. It looks like Fugglers. That's like a Fuggler face. It's like, there's a bench in here, so I'm guessing we're supposed to come in here. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. But we do get a really nice view of downstairs from up here. Found the mushrooms. It's really beautiful work in there. Also, we're entering a cartoon. Oh, look, the hamster. His wheel isn't spinning, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. But there he is. We're into a cartoon room. Kind of a Bendy and the Ink Machine looking thing here. You can look out the window. Oh, and there is stuff in the cabinets. So yeah, this is definitely the cartoon that was on the wall in the kids' bedroom. Thank you. Set for tea and cake. This big old spider on the wall here.
I will be back. I will be back. I will be back.
Oh, so it's live music or live DJ who just went on break. So, but he'll be back.
I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. I will be back.
So in Cartoonland, you actually lick the plates clean with a tongue sink, and then I guess that's the garbage disposal down there. A Snag Juice Melt Face. So I'm guessing she is the person that actually lives here. So I guess it's not a mask, it's just like a line on her face. You can see her pet, well, sometimes outside. In cabinets, we have some sort of cartoony dimension. And then we have a very unpleasant looking woman coming up out of a sea of ink.
This time it's 7. It's about 15 minutes have passed.
Oh, looks like she took the fast way out when she left. So I guess we're setting a time progression with these clocks. I wonder if we go backstairs, and oh look, there's projections on the walls. The walls are doing stuff. I wonder if we go back to look at the clocks in the earlier rooms and the shed and stuff, if that will establish more of a timeline for us. I didn't notice that on the walls before. We have sort of a mirror maze going on here with a stalactite and a stalagmite. We've got a dimension of, I guess, cake. Endless hallways of cake. It's like the cake back rooms. We've got a heart. A chamber of hearts.
Yeah, we saw the heart. Okay, back this way, kid. Spencer. We've done all that stuff.
We've got a room with a desk just suspiciously sitting by itself, and there's light coming out of the hole on it.
Oh, got a psychic reading.
But
Order desk.
is that
Or
something
your office.
something in there?
Order transmission.
I think that's just a light in there.
In the beginning, we were one entity, one feeling. We were all. It was order, and it was perfection. But even in perfection, our heart longs. Curiosity made us want. We no longer felt contempt for perfection. We needed the unknown. We needed to explore. We needed to create. And an anomaly emerged. Fragmentation happened fast. Something overtook everything that needed to be contained. We created time. We created space. We created law. And we created the charter. Whereas the anomaly may express its right to free the truth, as long as the following stipulations are met. The anomaly's creation shall be governed by only laws of physics that stabilize form and maintain control of fragmentation.
Where did Grandma go when she died? Where did she go? I want us to be called us. What? Wake up. I can't lose you, Lex. I want to come back to bring me back to life.
The end is nearing back to the beginning, just like the charter said, collapsing back to one, exploding with the fragmentations, singularity revisited, virtual meta meeting of minds, fracturing time and space, all things spiral down, all dimensions simultaneous.
Felt like forever, where it was forever. All time and time,
together as one.
If there's any resolution to the mystery in this house, it's in this room. We're glad you're here today, Agent 35.
So you're Agent 35. Cool.
The charter. This is the charter room.
Saw the charter is watching.
Always. You're watching. When you've left this facility today, call the number on the back of this card. You're scientists, and we look forward to your report. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're very happy to have you here.
We have this interesting chamber here. Puzzle, we're agents of the charter now. We'll have to call that number later and see what's at the other side of it. Well, it sounds like a good time to go to the bathroom. In this hall of urinal handles and electrical boxes. Because water and electricity are definitely things you normally want together. We've got a big red button. Big red button doesn't do nothing. Neither do the switches. That's because it is labeled. So you would think. Oh! And then we flush. The Dolphin Hotel is down here. Mega full. This looks similar to stuff I've seen in videos from the Convergence station, which is the, I think, Denver Meow Wolf. Someday I'd like to get there and check that out too. So I feel like we're pretty far from the Pastore's house at this point. Oh, some of them do react. I guess you could, if you wanted, try to go through here and change the lights. But I'm not sure, other than just for pure interactivity, if it's meaningful of anything. So we've got a room here where we have to try to create light patterns.
No, but you only do it when you follow all the patterns. Look.
Nope, that was wrong. Okay, so there. Okay, so you have, so it's one of those kind of memory things. You do it one direct way to there, to there, to there, there. There? Nope, that was wrong.
I'm doing it.
I've played puzzle games like this before. Oh, got it.
But now I know.
Oh, I did it.
Is it making music?
Sounded like that.
So the red is done. The blue is done. Now the green.
Nope, that was wrong.
Now I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
I've tried everything.
What?
I've tried this, and that, and they don't work.
Well, the good news is we already have one of these.
Yeah.
We can just read what it shakes out.
So I got that one. Dare to explore every gap between the stars
Let's go.
and constantly worry you missed a few. What does it mean?
Sorry.
So we can't finish these last couple here. Nope. They do get more complex as you go.
Got that one.
No, that was wrong. All right. We got the printout. We got a different printout. Mission log 070706-317-16, just the local date time. If you are reading this, congratulations. You are now the partial owner of the SC Star Tracer. It's an unconventional spacecraft, but we make it work. Something happened, something anomalous. The ship's power is switching to backup. Cool, so we solved puzzle and we got a souvenir out of it. So we are now partial owners of a starship. We can go into the ice cooler. You'd think it'd be cool in here, but it's actually kind of warm. There are buttons though. Spectrum, Echo, Space, and Dimension. So it creates a sort of infinity room. Kind of like those ones I really liked at the Imagination thing. It's full of stars. Hit Dimension?
This one?
Yeah. The sound in here is very intense.
Yeah.
Now some of us have to actually duck to get through this. we're try your luck, beat the odds, the eye of the pyramid. It's got a glowing button. Guess I lost. Let's try again. Do I have to hold it down? It says 1 in 100 wins. So as I push it 100 times.
Maddie. 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 Maddie, look.
You won! You get quite a light show when you win.
Cool.
Well, that was neat.
Kept on winning. So just too good at that.
This is the fridge.
It's falling into the fridge. So you think that's Morgan?
I think it's the boy. Otherwise it would be here.
So Lex.
Yeah.
It's very effective. Next, let's check out this interesting space. Looks like we're supposed to sit down. Oh, it's the bus. Okay, so we get to drive the bus. It's more of that physicality stuff. All right. Is this the Starship, maybe?
Could be.
That we gained ownership of? Warning, flashing lights in exhibit. Okay, so you've been warned if you're having an issue with flashing lights, you may want to skip ahead from this part. Made in Native America. Sort of a quilt fort.
I need one of those leashes.
So I'm guessing this maybe is connected to the children's bed,
Maybe.
or maybe the parents' bed. They had like a quilt like this, didn't they? Look, it's the doctor's scarf. Oh, no, this looks like it should do something. Ah, here we go. Here's a control knob. Okay, so I'm controlling, I think, the center one. I think we've almost got it. Well, I mean, that's definitely the image. I think the music has changed, though. Okay, so it does look stylistically like the sheets in the kids' room. And we can see up through that trash pile that we saw from upstairs. There's a blow mold Santa up there. And down here, there's like an even rougher Chuck E. Cheese than the real Chuck E. Cheese. This one takes 2 tokens. All right. We each got 5. I'm gonna put 2 of mine in here and see what happens. I'm guessing we're gonna get a sticker. So we're gonna plunk a couple of our tokens in here. So yeah, you're right, because that is the same kind of thing that was on that.
There you go.
I got a card.
So maybe you should go back up and do that.
I got Spooky the Tooth. Spooky is a rotten tooth from the enamel galaxy. Spooky has a parasitic worm named Sweetie that lives in his brain. Encouraging him to eat candy, Spooky is currently in search of a good dentist. So this has, it feels like a pressure sensor on the bottom of it. But nothing here is movable. Push on doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it doesn't function currently. Just kind of a little pop art room in here. Oh, we found the bust. We'll climb through this window here. If I can get my foot up high enough. And head out into, looks like the forest. We go inside some of the trees. They have squishy floors. It's a button sensor. We have bats up in here. Change colors. Does this panel do anything? Maybe it's a speaker. Some little sitting areas you can just kind of contemplate what you've seen and what you've experienced. Try to unravel the mystery. So this seems to tie into what was in the cabinet in the kitchen. Because these are the same sorts of sweets. So I guess if we actually compared it, probably a lot of stuff we saw upstairs matches up to stuff, or rather, stuff we saw in the house matches to stuff in here. Guess we'll come to this room later. I'm always up for video games. Let's go check out Wiggy's Plasmaplex. Got some arcade games in here. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Time Worm in the Metaverse. It looks like it shows us the anomaly. So up shows us that version. Then we have like a tree, like a grassy version. So up and down do the metallic one. Sideways does the grassy one. Oh, we have some real machines in here too.
With so many destinations in Mexico, knowing the best Pastore
So Portals Bermuda. That is a name we saw. That was like the company for what's his name? Eustace or whoever it was. So I guess Let's give her a token, because she's basically a Zoltar. Okay. And see what happens.
That an assembly of wires, gears, and motors can accurately predict your future. Should tell you everything you need to know about it.
And we got a fortune card from Portal's Arena.
Matsuban, step up and learn more about yourself.
Someone very close to you is planning a vacation with a stressful number of goals. What's worse is that many of their goals are based on memories of places which now no longer exist. Perhaps it's time to check in with your friends. So yeah, that was Alva, clearly an extra-dimensional version of Zoltar. Lucius, that was his name, because we're over here on this arcade machine. Looks like we have a meeting from Lucius's followers. That is a lot of buttons for whatever game this was. Oh, this is Splatterhouse, isn't it? He doesn't punt. There we go. The buttons are not super responsive. All right. I'm just playing one-handed is not easy, and the buttons don't respond is even worse. I have a skee ball machine, but I don't know anywhere you'd be able to turn in tickets there. Hey dweebs, some of the games are free. Don't say I never did nothing for ya. Look for the free cred buttons below. We're trying to check a few more things off in the Psychic Sensor app. But please be careful. Please be gentle, we are fragile. I was going to stick my hand in his mouth to see if it did anything, but I won't touch it then. Yeah, the trees are watching us. They don't appear to move though, that would be really creepy. But yeah, they are watching. We have more of these little wood folk. Kind of remind me of the Kodama from Mononoke. Looks like the singularity has gone wild in here. How are we looking at all that stuff in there?
Dropping it from above.
There must be an opening up there. Yeah, we have all the fortunes, we have glasses, we have tokens. Those tokens are $1 a piece. That's wasteful. If I could get in there, I'd grab those tokens. We have this interesting fella up here. He had eyes a minute ago. Like eyeballs. Can we pull the sword from the stone? Or the bowling ball from the stone? Nope, I cannot pull a sword. I'm not Greg, so I think only Greg can probably pull the bowling ball from the stone. But you can try. You're still all stars, huh? He's full of stars. Oh, lights came on. Looks like we're into an extra-dimensional alley here. We've got some great cereals. We've got Reepas. Got Never Enough. Tantrum. It's got an El Paso Power Ranger. Just want to go through this panel first, though. Just have a lantern in here. This is a transitional space into this. So it's another one of those light harps and a light show. These look like they should do something. See some interesting works of art back here. Well, I mean, I don't know art, but I know crap when I see it. Now, take a moment and consider who you might be allowing to do all the thinking for you. Dial-up speed. Something about a job once. Knock knock, who's there? Your destiny. Secede of the dace to know.
There to know.
Mysterious something.
Stranger.
One of the glasses help on this at all?
Right.
I don't think they would, but oh my gosh, they do. This is what the glasses are for. Mysterious stranger will approach you in... I lost it. Mysterious stranger will approach you this week. Tell him the code word. He will know what to do. Sorry, we're high. Another interesting alley here. Geometric colors and shapes and mirrors. Oh, maybe this is the spaceship we own now. Oh, here's the trailer. You were looking for the trailer. The trailer is naturally right off the spaceship. Got the radio going. Nothing seems to open. There's interesting decorations in here. Here we have the beam space room. Leads us out to a volcano of some sort. Is it? No, it's just a. Oh, I think we're under the backyard though, because there's the walkway, and there are giant ants. Also a bike rack for some reason. But I think we may be in the lawn. Okay, so we're back. There's the shed again. So we've kind of looped around a bit. We're looking for the stone room here. Oh, there's buttons. What do the buttons do? They seem to just adjust the intensity of the lights, but you can turn them all off if you press it enough times. plunge the room just into kind of an ambient darkness. We are next to the shed, so maybe this is just some of the junk from the shed. With his light bleeding through the corners here. Doesn't seem to do anything though. Oh, here's Portals Bermuda. It's not a spaceship, it's Portals Bermuda, which has a hologram in it. Touch to begin.
Welcome to Portals Bermuda. I'm Alva, and I'll be your gateway.
So this is the real Alva, not the fortune teller one we saw in the arcade.
And select a destination that's right for you. We are currently offering departures to St. Molly Bagels, Toto 7, Meraki Nail, Carboniferous Resort Island, and Meridian Heights. If you need help choosing the destination, select Help Me Choose.
Oh, it didn't let me select. Let's go with Meridian Heights.
Meridian Heights. A true nature lover's dream. Meridian Heights is our forest-themed resort, located in the heart of the ancient and vast neighborhood, where even the youngest trees are centuries old. Climb to new heights and aid in our conservation effort by turning the eggs of the cheerleader.
So maybe then, all the areas we've been going through here are the different destinations from this.
And port. Your destination is Meridian Heights. Please proceed to portal number 4 and reign with envy. Have fun.
So that's what that is. Each of these areas is one of the portal's locations.
And reign with envy. Have fun.
So each of these is a different destination.
This destination is currently
Here's
sold out.
Molly Botto's.
Please make another selection.
Take this place. Remember we were playing this and we're playing again.
Your destination is
Come down again.
Please proceed to
No, you can be over there and I can say
It's like you can reach in and interact with some of the environment here.
okay guys, let me know.
See if I can get my hand in there and do that.
Then the right
So they're like little balls. You can build them anything? No, you just kind of riffle your hand. What's this? Something that didn't seem like an orb. Can you imagine how many people have had their hands in this? I hope they clean that at night. Come through here. Looks like somebody's been camping in here. Oh, we're back under the stairs? So, guess one of the kids maybe has been hiding out. This is one of the things on your quest thing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's look into the nook. Just a chamber. Oh, there's a speaker though, so something must do something. Well, somebody's like stripped some stuff off here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Area of interest, Society of Peripheral Studies. Do you have like a scanner on there? M. Archuleta, field researcher, 7/13/20, date recorded.
I just got something for her.
Further investigation needed regarding connections between plant symbology here and those in the echoes of the illuminated botany. Yeah, I feel like with a speaker, they got some schoolwork in here and letters and a plant drawn on the wall.
So a picture of her. It's not here.
Well, there's more pictures behind you, but look like they're all plants. We have like some sort of a like couch cave. The floor is rugs. It's formed into a naturally occurring couch. We have, I think this is the other way into the trailer. And that leads back out into sort of the center of the forest. And we've been here before. So everything kind of loops around. You're going to get lost in here, but you're going to end up somewhere eventually. Here we get a better view of the trailer now. There are not people in it. So we have tarot cards. We have a bell. We have some flowers. I think maybe they were doing another ritual in here. Some stones. Jewelry. A key. See, I think the person who was in the video doing the ritual in the in the dining room, I'm thinking this is maybe their trailer. Just found under the trays and the cards there is a speaking board down here. So I wonder if they were using as a planchette. We're trying to finish some checks off on our... Is that the fridge maybe? Trying to finish some bits off on our checklist. We'll come back for that. But we're looking for the caves, and I'm thinking under this giant dragon head, this looks like caves to me. Some more steps upstairs. We got hovering worms, shrimp. I think we have more rooms we haven't been in yet, too. I think we may not have been like through this entire side of the building yet. Okay, this is the back of the fireplace. So that's where we are. This is the back side of the fireplace. So that saved us a crawl, I guess. We've got another mastodon head, or mammoth head. Up here we saw a lot of mammoths in the house. And it looks like we have musical ribs. I may be musical, but I'm a 10,000-year-old archaeological specimen. Apparently by hitting it with rocks stuck to sticks. Let's try it out. No, okay, just... They don't all appear to work. Some more caves. We're into a couple different areas back here. We've got some sort of a space capsule and another one of these terminals. This talks about the charter controlling. So this must be a charter vessel that controls space and time. Interesting light effects. We can see inside. We can't go in there, but we can see inside the vessel. It looks frankly uncomfortable and unsafe. There's like a wooden stool to sit on. There's no seat belts. Looks like you're not even lined up to the controls properly. Or is that a saddle? That's a saddle. This would sit there. So what's the bench for? I guess for your passenger. Yeah, that looks remarkably unsafe. Some light stuff going on up here. I guess the light of time. And back this way we can head underwater to a very bright neon sea. It's got fish and sticks Oh, so we're inside the fish tank now. Okay. I didn't see him in the fish tank, but the fish tank was very cloudy. So there are a lot more fish in this version of the fish tank than we saw in the house proper. So this leads us back to the yard. Well, there's still more spaces over there I saw that we haven't been to yet.
Playing with the music. Went in there and then came back out the same way.
We have another flashing light zone here. We have buttons and dials. What do the buttons all do? Okay, they're going off when I press them. What happens if I turn them all off? Nothing. Nothing happens. Well, we have these sculptures here. They certainly seem to trigger the music. Got a nice beat going in here. Let's activate this one. So why don't these do anything? Oh, that did something. So we exit out of here through somebody's ear into some sort of a temple. Got a lot of arms, whatever it is. Oh, that's the exit lobby. We don't. When that, I mean, it is, but oh, staff only. So I think this. Oh, cool. So I wonder if that's related to the zoetrope of him falling down into the fridge.
Yep.
That must be him after he fell down into the fridge. So I think this leads up to that one section we didn't go through, come out through upstairs. Well, we saw the section it was in. We just didn't go through this particular route. And I think this is back over by the puzzle room. Dripping water though. So yeah, this is really everything I expected and hoped for. It's what it gives me is that immersive vibe of like a really good Disney section, like the immersiveness of, say, Batu, but a lot more alive. Everything here feels more like it's doing something. I'm really, really enjoying this. But I think barring finding anything else particularly unusual or we haven't seen yet, I think for the video purposes, we're going to head over to the gift shop. So I'll see you there, unless I see you before there. We went back into the toilet room, and we found the hamster. He's hidden in the pipes, so he's not lost. He's just not where he should be. To these. They change color when you touch them, but the hamster does not seem to move. It's not time for the gift shop. We found an area we hadn't gone to yet. There's another trailer. There's another view of that big blackbird. So we have a tree made of clouds with some houses in it. We have a crawl space. Try to take my glasses off and caught on the camera. Let's get down and crawl in here. It's a chamber full of eyes. When it gets dark too. Nice little chill out space. Got some pillows in there. Just get comfy, hang out, and just stare into the eyes. Got another trailer over here. I don't know, maybe it's another spaceship. It's got controls. Don't seem to do anything. No, these are all just decorative lights and buttons, but somebody was definitely doing some sort of a ritual in here. Looks like we have... Is that a pentacle? Or is that 6 sides? I think that has 6 sides. 2, 3. Maybe it's just 5. Okay. So we have a pentacle here. We have some more books. Azimuths of the Sun. We've got something about water towers. Drawing board geometry. So I guess it's just a geometry book, but it probably is relevant because remember we saw that picture in the house of the kids in a series of geometric patterns. That's probably relevant to that. And we do have some space worms crashing through the roof. So things probably ended badly in here. So here's this gemstone. Looks like it's just another sitting area though. I mean, there's a screen up top, or light. Looks like it should do something. Maybe we sit down? I mean, it seems to be making noise. Not particularly pleasant noise. If I sit differently, will it change what's noise? Or the lights? I think the lights changed. Okay, the lights change depending on where you sit. Interesting. Kind of thought maybe you need to get like everybody in here to make that come on. I really don't want to sit in here with like 4 strangers though. Going up a little further seems to bring us into the clouds. And a very perilous spiral. I think this came out through the tree at the bottom there. I think we are at the highest point of the House of Eternal Returns. We can see the Baba Yaga house from here. Okay, I can see now. I didn't notice them when we were there, but yeah, it does have chicken legs. That's why it's the Baba Yaga house. You can see all the way down to the ground. We've got another door we didn't go through. We're back here in the black and white cartoon room where I saw there's a Gengar on the floor. But yeah, through this door, there is a shiny, sparkly space with this big pink dog. Now, I don't remember the things. I know he is significant to the Meow Wolf lore, but I don't remember how. I've seen videos on Meow Wolves before, so I know he's significant, and he's certainly well made. We have some cave drawings. It looks like of him turning primitive people into, I think these are those little Kodama looking things that were in the forest. That or they might just be blobs. Because it could just be that. There could be blobs like that guy there. We definitely saw what's on the side, but we never actually went through this little corridor of CRT television playing like just bits of trippy video. Looks like we got some severe burn-in on this screen. Interesting. Yeah, so here we are beneath the trailer. Okay, we've definitely been over here. So it's not just easy, I think it's necessity to walk in circles here at the House of Eternal Returns. Even though we've been over here, we missed this spot. In this tree, you can just sit here and watch a video. Well, it was of a lighthouse before, now it seems to be an eyeball in space. But it was like a couple in front of a lighthouse, there was like birds flying by. You can ask the question of what it's for. Oh, it's actually a planet? Or maybe a not echocardiogram. You know what I mean. You can ask what it's for, but I mean, like anything else here, I think it's just creativity for the sake of being creative. I mean, we're telling a story in a lot of this too, but there's nothing wrong with creativity being creative. Hidden at the back of the Plasmaplex is this interesting claw game. I'm not going to say try to use it. It doesn't look like it actually would take a token, but I mean, you can give it a try if you want. Might get a chicken leg, or a bowling pin, or an empty can of tab. I don't think you're going to get the big rat though. Their Chuck E. Cheese is a little more tough and rugged. So hours ago when we got here, I was pulling on pictures thinking there'd be the safe behind one of them, but I didn't pull on the right picture. It's not a safe, but it does appear to be maybe some of the family stuck under the sink, because that is definitely a sink strainer in there with them. Or I guess maybe the sink strainer fell into another world, and these are the people of that world investigating it. And I have the camera like not really focused it. There we go. I don't think it's focusing, but you get the idea. And just the clock upstairs, this one does say 7:06 as well. So I guess it's just not till we get to the other worlds that time starts to progress. Back here playing with this thing again. Well, maybe because the door said do not enter. Well, let's go through the fridge. So we haven't actually done this yet, so let's go into the refrigerator, which is distinctly not cold. And that leads us to, yep, you were right, Portals Bermuda. So that's why it says do not enter, because you're not supposed to come out of the fridge, you're only supposed to go into the fridge. So I guess ultimately you should probably, when you come here, you should go through the fridge first to come to this room, and then use this as your jumping off point to the other destinations. So lesson learned. So we're back here at the front of the house. While we don't necessarily have answers to everything, we have the start of answers. And I think the only way we'll ever know the full story of this family, of the House of Eternal Returns, of Lex and Morgan and the hamster, will be to visit the other Meow Wolves. And that may be something we never managed to do. It may be something we take a long time to do. But this absolutely did live up to my experiences or my expectations. And yeah, it's a haunt, a really well-made, really well-crafted haunt, but without scare acting. It's just an immersive experience of these worlds. And it's like, seriously, Disney should hire these people to make new lands in Disney parks, because this is so old and you can touch everything. Very few things are actually glued down or nailed down. No one yells at you for touching things. And there's just lots of things, and depending on how much time you want to spend is how much information ultimately you're going to walk away with. But now, yeah, we've been there for like 4 hours, so I guess we should probably head over to the gift shop. Right, now we have to check out the gift shop. Gotta look for our standard things. We need a pin, we need a magnet, we need an ornament if it's available. We have some Omega, we have stuff here from different versions of Meow Wolf. Like we have some Omega Mart branded stuff. We have, I'm pretty sure the pizza guy there, we definitely do want, is mostly from Convergent Station. But I mean, how can I say no to that? I mean, what's the price? That could be how I say no to it. $45. I mean, it is a thing that I was looking to get here, so I think we will go for that. Yeah, we have stuff that we see, that you can see at Omega Mart, like Who Told You This Was Butter, pierced potatoes, moth milk. The Omega Mart Mr. Omega mascot, tooth slime, tattooed chicken, avocado coin purses. Got lemon frenzy, cherry blitz. And of course, we have the Meow Wolf itself. How much is the Meow Wolf? Meow Wolf is $35. Well, I'm definitely getting Pizza Dude here because I love the design of him. And they have a whole section over here actually of local artists' wares. Let's go take a look at some artists from the Santa Fe area. We have Advice from Nature bookmarks. We have decals. We have, are these scented candles? Do we have a green, is it a green chili scented candle? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, jeez. Yes, that smells like green chili and like pine. It is a wholly unpleasant taste or scent to me. This one's fresh baked biscochito. Very cinnamony. Cinnamon baked scent to it. Have some playing card pins. We have a trading card pack. Oh, we have some of the art from the black and white room and the bed sheets. We have a Sorry We're High patch. We saw that on one of the arts upstairs. We've got something with a hot dog. So I'd like to actually get the Piper's book or the family cookbook, just because the family cookbook is funny. That'd be just a neat thing to have. We have Cowboy Heaven wall light. This is from Radio Tave in Houston. Again, I'd like to get there at some point. The problem, of course, going to Texas is that everything in Texas is so far apart. It's like everything is going from Sacramento to LA. Some great magnet options, though, including the little dog guy. Yeah, we have some choosing to do here. And then we'll head on out and safe farewell. All right, our souvenirs have been bought, and the food seems fairly straightforward, so we'll probably go just eat somewhere else. So I guess we're gonna end our visit, our first ever visit to a Meow Wolf. And the House of Eternal Returns. Yeah, it totally lived up to my expectations. The videos I had seen on it before. I really can't do it full justice. I mean, there's no way you can just really get the full immersiveness of it just by watching a video. But it was a really good time. I wish they opened one of these nearer to me so I could go and get the Meow Wolf experience without having to drive like 5,000 miles. That's an exaggeration. It's like 1,000 miles. But it was a really good time. If you ever find yourself in Santa Fe, I definitely recommend making some time to come check out Meow Wolf and the House of Eternal Returns. And find yourself near any Meow Wolf. Denver, Vegas, Houston, Grapevine, I think is the newest one. If I ever find myself in those places, I will definitely be checking out those Meow Wolves. Indeed, this may be a reason to go to Denver, because honestly, Conversion Station looks really cool. But with that, we'll wrap up this video. I thank you for joining us today here at the House of Eternal Return in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I hope you found it all interesting or entertaining. I know I certainly had a good time. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.